whatever that happened today, more than provoking the Congress, was an attempt to focus on that area. Remember the Gujarat roadshow, Padmaja, in 2022. Everyone was talking about the roadshow, saying, oh, this is the last-ditch attempt by Modi to salvage some respect in Gujarat. They ended up crossing 150 seats because that was the critical region. And let's talk about the state overall also.
So you're saying there is an undercurrent.
People can say that there is some fatigue against Shivraj Singh Chauhan, there is some anger. There is a very, very strong undercurrent amongst the people in the Malwa-Niba region. And I must point out, Padmaja, also the Gwalior-Chambal region. A lot of surveys that were done in the Gwalior-Chambal region were done before the ticket distribution happened. No fault of the pollsters here, but a lot of sentiment on the ground also changes once the tickets have been distributed. The earlier pollsters were giving 4 and 6 seats to the BJP in September. Then the number increased to 8 on 10. Now, on the ground, the numbers may look at least 12 to 14 seats. And fortunately for the Congress, the Madhya Pradesh election is a very closely contested election. The vote percentage difference at the end of the results is sometimes 1.5 percentage point. So that is where these roadshows, these appearances become important. As for Rahul Gandhi, one thing the Congress has not been able to understand. When they briefly formed the government in 2018, there was all this talk about, we'll give away, we'll have waivers for farm loans, we'll take care of the women voters. On the ground, Padmaja, the people are choosing between what they are seeing, what they are being given, tangible results, money in their accounts in the Ladli Behna scheme. Now they're thinking about the Lakpati Behna scheme, which is a push by Shivraj Singh Chauhan for the self-help groups, and the promises made by the Congress. They've had their tryst with the Congress in 2018. So yes, there is a trust deficit against the Congress as well.
Okay, let's take this one by one. Ashutosh wants to respond to your undercurrent point. Tushar Gupta says that numbers-wise, there is an undercurrent. Ashutosh.
No, Padmaja, first of all, let me correct Toheen as well as my dear friend from Swaraj. 98% mark is set. It's assembled. And now let's give the breakup. Xiaomi, 20.92%.
I mentioned assembled.
Let me
Ashutosh, I mentioned assembled.
Let me complete. Xiaomi 20.92%, Vivo 17.87%, Samsung 14.06%, Realme 13.17%, Oppo 12.12%, on OnePlus 4.63%, Apple 3.89%, others. All these phones are manufactured in India? None.
Assembled.
They all are Chinese. Assembled. That's what I'm saying. I didn't disturb anybody. Tushar, I didn't disturb it.
Okay, one by one. Let him finish his point. I'll come back to you, Tuhin Sinha and Tushar. Yes.
I did not disturb. I didn't disturb anybody. Please listen to me. Listen to me patiently, then rebut. The point is, all these companies are foreign, either Chinese or Korean or some other company. India is only assembling them. Can it be called manufactured or made in India? No, that's what I'm saying. So it is a misleading to say that 98% is done in India.
No.
It's a misleading fact. The fact of the matter is that the Prime Minister started with Make in India.
Padmaja,
in the last, in last 9.5 years.
Can I come in, please?
I did not disturb
Okay, very quickly make a counterpoint on the China issue. Then I really want to get back to Madhya Pradesh. Otherwise, this will be completely derailed into what is made in China, what is made in India. Okay, Tuhin Sinha, 10 seconds on this China point and 10 seconds to Tushar Gupta. Then I want to come back to MP. Yes.
You can just play again what I said. This is exactly what I said. 98% is assembled, but that is a very important precursor to 100% indigenous production, especially with the semiconductor push. So if you don't cross this hurdle, which we would have never crossed under Congress government, isn't that an achievement? But the self-deprecating, self-flagelling mindset of the Congress is such that they will still find faults with the Indian establishment.
But Ashutosh Ji and Kamal Saman Chaudhary, I want to bring you back on this. I think the larger point being made was that a lot of claims are made on the election campaign trail by the Congress party, which are then subsequently debunked. For example, talking about, made in India mobiles, the whole issue of caste census being, some kind of X-ray, which is going to tell you how many OBCs there are in the country and will give them complete social justice, which your good friends like Kapish Srivastav of the Samajwadi Party and Akhilesh Yadav of the Samajwadi Party are debunking in Madhya Pradesh. Samajwadi Party is doing an X-ray of all of the Congress's claims.
Yes. Samajwadi Party is contesting election in Madhya Pradesh. Whom the Congress will react? Whom the Samajwadi Party will attack? The Samajwadi Party will attack BJP and Samajwadi Party will attack Congress.
Absolutely, but if your own friends are start calling you, somebody who makes bogus claims and promises, then in the eyes of the voter are not going to be like, हाँ ठीक है, मध्य प्रदेश में कांग्रेस और समाजवादी पार्टी अलग लड़ रहे हैं, तो it's okay for them to call them चोर and झूठा. But in national level, I'm going to believe them. Essentially, if your own friends are saying that you are bogus people making bogus claims, then I will take your word for it.
That's the contradiction of the coalition politics. Look at what the BJP used to call about PDP, and then the PDP and the BJP, they formed the government.
No, but that is wonderful. As a voter, then the people have full right to not vote for the BJP when they are allying with the PDP. I am just saying about the electoral messaging. What is the electoral messaging? Kamar Zaman